How's it, guys? I'm just doing my trade recap from today. Um, so let's get going. So let's start on the daily. So on the daily, I saw that Nasdaq, I believe, formed a PSP on that day. Yesterday? Okay, no. So I saw that when I wanted to take my trade, I had seen that today had not taken out to yesterday's low or high, right? It was an inside bar. So then I was waiting for the low to be tapped on one of the assets, right? And it happened on Nasdaq. Nasdaq took out the low where YM and none of the others did, right? So once I saw that, I was looking for a 4 hour SMT at New York Open, right? And I did have that with the 2 a.m. candle and the 6 a.m. with RTY, but RTY did end up taking the low, but I'll get to that now. So initially I had seen right, Dow Jones take out the 2 a.m. high, I'm low, sorry, right? Then, as well as that, I saw it form a 30-minute strength switch, right? Because one asset takes the low, but then the next candle or the next swing point, it doesn't take, right? So it creates a V, which is a signature for strength switch, right? So then I went down to the 3 minute, right? And because this was a New York Open, price just delivered straight, right? And I didn't want to enter up here because it was way too far for me, right? But here is a change state of delivery, right? The closest one from the reversal point. But then I didn't think price would tap so deep into this. So I wanted to enter off this, right? Off the retrace. But I did a market execute and then there was a bit of delay. So then it created a bit of a jump in my price, which is fine again. Right? So once I saw that, I entered on the retrace. And while this order block here for the change in state of delivery, this created the strength switch, right? For with RTY for YM, so YM is stronger now. Then I entered up here, obviously, like I said. Then I went for 2R, my normal 2R, but this is where it gets funny. I while I was editing it on my phone, I was trailing my stop loss, right? I moved my stop loss to break even. And as I was doing that, I was meaning to put it up here, right? So I was meaning to put it here. I was meaning to put my stop loss there, right? Where the blue dot is. Then on accident, I misclicked close position on my phone and it closed the position. So I only ended up getting 1R off this trade, right? So it was about 1R that I was at. So it was about 1.3R. So I was meaning to move my stop loss here, but I accidentally closed the position here, right? So I was trying to move my stop loss from break even to in profit, and then I accidentally, while I was trying to move it, you have to tap on the stop loss to move it, right? But then I tapped on the closed position because they were right on top of each other, and then close my position. So it's unfortunate, but it's fine. I think in risk to reward and ticks, not profit. So it's fine. It doesn't matter. There'll always be more, right? With this trade, I passed my one account. So it was I only needed like 1 point something percent. So I closed about year for that, right? So I closed that one manually, correctly, and then I was supposed to leave my other one till year, right? And obviously, as I explained, um, I closed on accident, but price ended up hitting take profit, which is fine, which is nice. So I'll count that towards my wins, obviously, because at the end of the day, a win is a win, right? So if I can just quickly recap this, I entered the trade when, let me edit this quick. I entered the trade YM when YM took the low, right? And then on the 30-minute, we formed a strength switch with RTY. So now NASDAQ, not NASDAQ, YM was leading. Then entered off what I thought was the correct change in the state of delivery right here. Did that, entered, price hit full take profit. It was a bit of a crazy trade because I saw RTY ended up taking the low, the 4-hour low, so I thought I was going to lose, but then it ended up playing out. So yeah, it's unfortunate what happened. I lost out on about $500 because I risked 500 to make 1,000, so it's 2 to 1. So I lost out on about 500, but it's fine, not the end of the world. So check you guys. Bye.